Well, hello my friends, hope you're having a fantastic day. Well, it is about 4 o'clock in the afternoon on Monday, and even though I just got back from Tokyo, it's time for me to get outside and do a little work. Oh yeah, baby. So, I'm leaving the apartment now, and as you can see, construction is really taking shape here. You can see the construction workers over there having a little break at the CU, which is the rebranded Family Mart here in Korea, because the Korean owners didn't want to pay the royalties for that. And of course, people who don't want to adhere to the no parking on the street sign. But I digress, my friends. I am on my way into Seoul, so I thought I would take you with me today as I prepare for Catch the Wave this evening, the video rodeo show. So it actually takes me maybe about an hour and a half to get there, just because I live outside of the city. So it should be fun. Get to see a little bit of what I see every single day. And thankfully, the nice thing about living where I do is it's so easy to get transportation right into Seoul. It's so bloody easy. Oh, there's an ambulance up here. Now, don't freak out, because here in this building right here, there's actually a medical clinic, so they could just be transporting someone in here. Hopefully it's not taking someone away for further medical attention. There you go. Little ambulance. And we just got this restaurant in at the end of the corner here, which is kind of unique because this particular location has actually had 5 or 6 different businesses in there, and nothing lasts very long. So they've actually done really, full, blowout with all these lights up here. So when I come home later tonight, they'll all be lit up. That's a seafood restaurant. You can see the barbecue tables out here. Doesn't look like there's anything in there. All the little prawns. The little prawns, look at them. Where the little guys go? The little guys. Yes, there they are. They're gonna be eating for dinner tonight. Not all fishing here. Those don't look too healthy. These look more lively. But yeah, the little buses across the way. All the folks coming through here. Oh man, I gotta tell you, it is a beautiful day out today. Much different than what it was in Tokyo earlier today. I'm digging it. I am digging it. Okay, so I just got off the bus. Oh, I get to cross the street. Now I gotta take an express bus into Seoul so I can get to Arirang before broadcast time. Shouldn't be any problem getting the bus here. It's one of the challenges to get a bus into Seoul during rush hour, because it starts maybe 6 or 7 stops down the way, and if you are trying to get in during a busy time, there's only a certain number of seats, and once those seats in the bus are full, you can't get on. So hopefully, we're looking here, it's coming. 24 buses, 24 seats. So we are arriving here at Kano, and here we go. And you can see people are already starting to line up to get back into the satellite cities. That is the line to get on the bus right there. After about an hour, I finally made it into Seoul. It's just shy of 5 o'clock. and I'm here in Yangjae, Seocho, Seoul, and this is really the closest bus stop that I can get to from Dongtan into Seoul for Arirang television and Arirang radio. And right here, Yangjae station. What's cool about this particular area is that it's actually one of the final stops before these buses make the circular loop going from Dongtan to Seoul and back again. So, like I was mentioning before, depending on what time you're trying to get into Seoul, you could be on the right bus stop to ensure that you have a seat. When I come home at night, it's sometimes very difficult for me to get a seat because this is one of the last stops here. Now, this building behind me is actually a department store. You can see there's a McDonald's in there. I usually go inside and have a little chocolate cone for 800 won, but I'm not quite feeling it today. But it's beautiful. Check out the street here, the High Mart over there, little department store, buses coming in, iPad at Orange Factory, that is a discount clothing franchise, S-Oil, Mr. Breeze Coffee. Oh yeah. Gotta go for the high five. Gotta go for the high five. Always gotta go for the high five. Now, Yangjae Station is on the Orange Line, which was recently expanded. But this is actually Shinbundang Line. You can see a coffee bean over there. The DX line open, I think, 2 years now, three years. It's one of the new express lines going from Bundang into Seoul, because when they made the Bundang line, one of the yellow lines, they put too many stops in, so it really slowed things down. Now it's very quick. Hanator, Shinan Bank, Patty Baguette, and of course, the Dunkin' Donuts. Time to make the donuts. Ajma here. Baskin Robbins. .7-Eleven convenience store. Ooh, a Ramon shirt. And these are actually pretty cool. These are little bicycles you can actually rent out for the day and ride around town, just drop them off. It's actually pretty cool. And you see these as well, all over town. Little snack stands. Prefer the tent structures actually. So much nicer. Oh, gotta give equal time. There's Burger King. Burger King! That is one of the things you have to worry about here in Seoul. Everything is very much a bali society, very fast. A lot of times drivers just blow through lights, so it's not exactly always the safest deal. And kind of, well, it's right to the sun. So much traffic this time of day as the workday starts ending and more people going home. One of the reasons why I don't have a car is just simply just waste so much time in traffic without being able to take advantage of the bus lanes or other types of exclusive transportation avenues. You just waste so much time in traffic. There were a couple times where I was coming into Seoul for a meeting or something, and the normal car traffic was just backed up, and it must have, I would say, maybe 2 hours to what normally takes me an hour. So you do that both ways. It's just a waste of time. And gas here is fairly expensive, about $8 a gallon, so it's about 1,900 won per liter, a little bit over that in some areas. And that's for normal gasoline. Haven't been really keeping up too much on the LPG. A few other stores here. Oh, Bread Box Cafe for a little coffee and bread. Cars and cars and cars. Gotta cut in front of the traffic. That's one of the things that I find very weird here is that, okay, so this is coming off the main expressway, and there's actually not a traffic light. There's no traffic light. I just have to be bold and say, I am going to cross here and make it so. Make it so. Okay, so speaking of gasoline, here we are at the Joy Mart GS gas station. I think it's partnered with Caltex. So gasoline is 1938. I'm not really sure what the second one is, but $17.99 per apps. LPG, Dongyu is kerosene, so that's $16.04, and this is a premium grade gasoline. So 2,300 won per liter. Wow, that's almost $10 a gallon for premium gasoline. Nah, never do it. And of course, we had the wine and a whiskey bar. Wow! So to kind of give you an idea of where I am right now, down the street is the Nambu bus terminal. It's one of the many intercity bus terminals here in Korea. And it's located about halfway between Arirang and Yangjae station. In fact, I've gone about a kilometer since I left Yangjae station. I have a little bit more ways to go before I get to the Seoul Art Center, and then Arirang is just beyond that. Okay, I really do enjoy this area. You can see the mountain back behind here. A lot of different trails going up there. At the end of this crosswalk going across there, you can actually see the start of a trail going up into the mountain. You actually see that quite frequently all over Korea, where they just have a little small hill, small mountain, and you get to just go right up. All the trails are already there for you. Usually well marked, lit at night and everything, so pretty impressive. This is me, going to Arirang. You can actually see the building in the distance there after this bridge. Before I get there, so this is one of the reasons why it's really important to learn Hangul when you come to Korea. So here you have the bus stop name, Nambu Terminal, Seoul Nambu Terminal in English. But when you actually get down to the actual route information for the different buses, most of them are only in Hangul. So even though this is Seocho station right here, you can see it's both in the Hangul and in the English. But when you get to the other stations along the way, it's not until you get to a major stop that it's actually in English again. So when I first came to Korea and I couldn't read Hangul, it was sometimes very difficult using the buses. And the buses really are very important in terms of being able to navigate around Seoul or anywhere else in Korea for that matter. It just makes things so much easier. So that's a very important tip. When you come here, you gotta learn the Hangul. It takes one afternoon. It's so easy. A little golf store. The car dealerships are coming up here. And Seoul Arts Center in the distance over there. And it was just a stunning day. A stunning day. Yeah, so if you want an Infinity dealership here, get your MX-37X or M37X. Nice looking automobile. Get your Peugeot. Get a Peugeot dealership. Green Maul buses, little village buses. Alright my friends, well there you have it. Arirang Kukje Bamsong Arirang International Broadcasting. This is where I have to be. This is where my destination was today. Well, you know what? Let me take you up to the 8th floor and show you around the office. Alright, I promise you, this is the nerve center. This is where the magic happens. Say hello, Hannah. That's our producer. There's our engineer. There's Adrian. Adrian's in. I'm filming. Say hello. Say hello.
Let me do my hair.
Woo! Sexy man, sexy man. And there's Esther doing the news. She looks up.
Hey, your voice is funky, Steve.
I know, I have a little bit of a cold.
What happened to you? Too much partying.
We had a good time in Tokyo. Late nights. It was good. It was good. And actually, I got a little bit of a cold before I went to Tokyo, and then it's recovering now. Yeah. So this is what it looks like actually from our point of view when we do the show.
Yeah.
Yeah.
2 nice TV screens here.
It's hard. I always want to watch what's on the program when we start doing stuff. Oh, yeah.
Don't be distracted too. I mean, you might lose and forget what you want to say.
Well, it hasn't happened so far.
Okay.
All right. I'll let you get ready for the
North
show.
Korea's
Want this
top
closed?
nuclear envoy arrived
Okay.
in Beijing today for a seminar on nuclear issues.
All right, guys,
on the
I will see you
Korean
later.
Peninsula.
If you have anything you want me to show you in Korea or around the world, let me know. Until next time, thank you so much for watching. Remember to be true to yourself and always be awesome.